After we went to Glendale, and I did pick up my Darth Vader mask, which was an incredible experience, I put the mask on and basically took the rest of our long family vacation to Disneyland and San Francisco and Hollywood with the Star Wars mask on, with the Darth Vader mask on. At one point, my dad actually said to me, "John, what are you going to do when you grow up? Be a Star Wars?" That's an actual quote from my father. My parents knew I was totally obsessed, and they could see the writing on the walls. So after we did go to Glendale, we ended up going to Hollywood, actually was next. We went to Universal Studios, of course, which most people do. And Universal Studios had some really cool stuff in the 1970s. And I actually have really awesome Super 8 films of my visit to Universal Studios in August of 1977. And I'm going to feature that in a future episode. But after we went to Universal Studios, we ended up going to Grauman's Chinese Theater, which, as any film fan knows, and probably most Star Wars fans know, that was basically the place in Hollywood to go see Star Wars. It's a legendary theater. It's an amazing theater. And we went there just like literally days after they had held this huge celebration there, right in the front of Grauman's Chinese Theater. And of course, I think most of you know that that's the famous theater in Hollywood where stars from the past and the present, I don't know if they do it anymore, but they would come and then they would put their handprints in the cement there and sign their name. Well, I happened to go there just days, unfortunately, I wish I'd been there, but just days after they did that celebration at Grauman's Chinese Theater. And they had C-3PO, R2-D2, Darth Vader. And anyway, I actually took some film of that. This is basically just Grauman's Chinese Theater, the way it was decked out at that time period. And it was raining, which was so weird because they say it never rains in LA or in California, but it was raining this day. So I had to put a coat over my camera, over my head and my camera, which you'll see a little bit in the footage. And then here's footage of the actual prints that were made of C-3PO, R2-D2, Darth Vader. They had signed their names in the cement. Oh man, how I wish I had been there.